Hello and welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. Today I have a kitting up of my Advent, or one of my Advent projects. This one is from Add More Zest. This will be the third year that I have participated with Rebecca at Add More Zest, and I'm really excited about this one. This is rather different than the other two that I have done, and I'm really excited about this because it is small. It is going to get me another 4 finishes, and they're all really cute. So I want to just share with you what I have. I did not do an unboxing of this on my channel because I'm going to just show you everything here. I think that Add More Zest still has some of these left over, or they did as of this recording. I will put the link below in case you're interested. And we are starting on December the 1st because, as I mentioned, it's Advent. So we will run from December 1st until the 24th. Normally or the past 3 years, the past 2 years, I have been doing a video a day in December, and I decided this year that I'm just not going to do that. I will do 3 videos a week, and on one of my videos, the video on Saturday, I will include what all I've done for the week, more like a vlog style, and see how you guys like that. I might be able to put in more videos, but I am not going to guarantee it. Doing a video a day is really difficult, especially if you don't have a lot of content that you really, can go get out fairly quickly. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be kitting this up because it's 4 separate canvases. I'm going to be kitting it up in 4 separate containers. We are going to be going out of town in December, and I'm going to need to take this with me so I can work on it for a few days. I don't want to leave it here and then come back and I'm already 5 days behind. So each one of these, it's labeled A, B, C, and D. This one happens to be B. So I will pull each one, and like I said, do it in the containers. And then I have 24 numbers here. With Advent, if you're not familiar with that, we do one of a section a day, and I will just choose that day's section. So I am going to scramble it up. I do have stickers here that are labeled A through D, so that will be helpful. And I'll show you these. There's one that's a mystery. I'm not going to show that one, but I'll show it once I finish it in December. So this one's A. It is a wreath. It has 18 colors. And then we have B, and they are labeled over here. It's going to be hard for you guys to see, but it says B here. And this is trees and deer. The next one is the mystery. I'm going to skip that one. It does have 29 colors. All of these are 15 by 15 centimeters. There's something on that one. We'll worry about that later. That's C. And then D is very interesting. And this one is a cross-stitch conversion, which I really enjoy doing. This will be really easy because it's only a 15 by 15. She does give a pattern for this. I'm not going to show the entire pattern just in case because of copyright issues, but there are 22 colors, and it's my understanding that this will also load on Pattern Keeper, and you can, if you purchase this from Add More Zest, you can just go onto their website and put your number of your order, and then you will be able to have access to the actual digital version, which I will load on Pattern Keeper and do it that way. It'll be a lot easier. I might even work on this sometime during December on my channel if you guys are interested. And I did not mention, but if you noticed, this says Diamond Art Studio UK at the top. Add More Zest works in conjunction with Diamond Art Studio UK. Now, this is their canvases, there being Diamond Art Studios, as well as their drills, and they're very good. I've purchased before. And the design and everything else is Add More Zest. So Add More Zest information is here at the bottom, and that is why I said that I'm working this through Add More Zest. So I'm going to go ahead and pull A here. Trying to keep all of these separate. I don't want to get this mixed up because that will be a problem. I'm going to be using these containers. These are the ones that are attached. These are my go-to for my Josephine walls that I like to kit up. And so I just pulled those. I have several of these, and hopefully I should have plenty. Making sure this is going the right way. So let me go ahead and pull this. I'm going to go ahead and do A's, and this is going to order, so that's good. So we do have the sticker here. Normally I will put washi down. I've not had a problem with any of Add More Zest stickers, and or problems with Diamond Art Studio UK. So I'm going to do this on here, hoping that I don't have a problem. If I do, I will worry about that later. And what are my drills? I do have my garbage can handy. So how are you guys today? Let me know how you guys are doing. I love my little garbage can. It's like a little mini garbage can. I really do like it. It's coming handy for sure. Make sure this is A. I'm checking again. I don't want to get this messed up. It is in proper order. Go ahead and cut these out. So how are you guys doing? Let me know how you're doing today, what you're working on. Are you planning on doing anything for Advent? I really enjoy December. It's one of my favorite times of the year, although I really do dislike winter. That is definitely not fun for me. I'm already complaining, and it's only in like the 40s and 50s here. It will get much colder, but it's been really pretty. The day has been just gorgeous today, and I am recording this on Saturday, so hopefully this will go out when it's supposed to on Saturday. I prefer to record a day in advance, but I just haven't been able to do that in a while. Unfortunately, it just has not worked out for me. Okay, so this one is 310. I'm going to continue to check on these as I am going through here because I do not want to get this mixed up. I'm hoping that there's not going to be that much static. And I have not kitted up in these in a long time because I primarily use them for my Elizabeth board. Or I primarily use these for my Josephine walls and hadn't kitted those up in a long time. All right, let's see. And I'm used to using a funnel lately, but I don't have a funnel for these. I don't think they even make funnels for these. That would be a little difficult to even think about using. There are not any, well, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say there's not any special drills in here, but it looks like in this kit, the first one, there is one, actually two. There's two ABs. It's a 307, which I think is a yellow, and then 762 AB is a J on here. So it looks kind of clear, and I'm going to have problems with static already. I was really hoping, because it didn't look that bad. I may want to get me a smaller tray too. And this is not one of my favorite trays. I will pull out a smaller tray. Now I've got drills everywhere. And I'm going to have to put some dryer sheets in here. I will do that before December the 1st, before I start working on this, because I do not want to have to deal with a lot of static. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of static. I may have to take a short break already and go and get my static guard, which static guard's right here. That's not going to be a problem. But the problem could actually be, do I have a Q-tip? I think it's going to be easier to put these through my, oh yeah, that's going to be a lot easier. I'm just going to pour it in my, pour from the bag into this little tray and then put it in here. But yes, I am definitely going to need some static guard. All right, where did I do? Oh, here. And these, when I clean them up and I'm done with a project using these, I clean them up really good and then I turn them around the correct way, because I have done it to where it's backwards, but I always check just to be on the safe side. A lot of people do not like to use these type of containers. I love them, especially for my J-walls. It comes in handy. I will be co-hosting the J-wall event in March and April, so if you're interested, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that way you will know when I have a video coming up. Oh shoot, 796. Make sure that you do subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you will know when I have a video coming up, and we'll discuss J-wall, and then also we'll go through and see how I kit up a massive color diamond painting. I'm not sure how many colors the one that I'll be doing for next year is going to be, but it'll be at least 250. I'm hoping that it's more. The next time that I order a J-wall, I'm going to make sure that it's at least 300 colors. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use a tray. That just saves one extra step, but it's just not going to happen. This has been sitting a while. I should have gone through, maybe open the bag just enough or punch a little hole in it. I've heard that works too. But my luck, all of my bags I'd have a problem that all my drills would come out. And some of these doesn't look that bad for static, but then once I start pouring it, then it's too late and static's kind of dead. Trying to clean up as I go, considering that I have 4 of these to do. Rebecca with Add More Zest has already kitted hers up on her channel, and I watched it, and she also put her days on there, the numbers. I'm not going to do mine exactly like hers. And I thought about it. I thought, I'll go through and I will do my numbers just like Rebecca. And then I will watch Rebecca as I diamond paint on mine and just see if I can beat her. Or finish as soon as she does. She's really fast. So I thought that would be kind of fun. And then I thought, no, I don't want mine to be exactly like hers in case someone watches her, which I'm sure most people do, and then watches mine. And I'm like, that'll be the same thing. So I need a little bit of variety, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get it kitted up. And I really would like to do one daily. If I had enough comments, I could easily go through, respond to comments like I've done before. That would be like the most ideal thing to do so that I don't have to think about what I'm going to talk about. And I've done that before, but only for the cross stitch conversions. And I went through 3 or 4 of my whip and chats doing that, which was fine, but daily that's not going to work. And these are really small, so I thought, you know, that I might be able to, but I don't want to promise and then I can't deliver. So I really don't want to do that. But we'll see. If I can get more than 3 out, I'll try, but again, I don't want to promise because I don't know. And I'll still be working in December. And then last year I got really behind trying to do daily. And then I had to end up doing some short videos, some shorts, where I did one with just music. And I don't think you guys like that as much. I tried the ASMR. That did not work either. I thought it was okay, but a lot of people do not care for that. And personally, I don't. I don't watch videos with that's ASMR just to listen to popping. I'm going to have to stop and get my static guard because the more that I am working on this, every time I open up a color, the static's getting worse. So let me go into that and I will be right back. Okay, I have my static guard, so hopefully that's going to help. I've already sprayed the Q-tip. Hopefully that will help too. And all that I do, if you haven't done this before, is I just spray the Q-tip and then I just run it through the sides of the bag and the top. And then I just pour it. And usually it gets the static right out, which it did. So I'm going to try next and see if I can't get it to go directly into my container. Much easier. So it's not popping everywhere. Okay. I'm also going to be working on another diamond painting. And guys, I said I wasn't going to do this. I said I was going to be careful and not go ahead and start adding more and more whips. I have been good, but I love Christmas and I want to see how much I can get done. Again, probably not the best idea, but I have good intentions. I guess that means something. But I'm going to work on these 4. I'm just going to do one little section a day. The sections are super small, so there shouldn't be a problem with the sections. Shouldn't take me any time at all to do this. It's going to be quite a bit of color blocking. The only one that will take me a little bit longer is when I do get to work on the actual cross stitch conversion. That's going to take a little bit more time, but it's not going to be that bad. Is that this one? 3820. I just got these out of order. Oh wait, this is an AB. 3822. 52. Oh, 3820 is right there, where it's right where it's supposed to be. So I think I'll be okay with these. And then I do have I do have another diamond painting that I bought from Diamond Art Studio UK, and that one actually is a cross stitch conversion. It's a full diamond painting. I think it may be rather large. I don't remember. It just came in. So I need to get that one kitted up. And I do want to work on that one. Last year I did one of theirs and I finished it by the middle of January. It was a tough one. It gave me a run for my money. But I had so much fun, and it was a mystery, and so that was even more fun to do. So I am going to work on that one. And since I ditched my cross-stitch conversion, I don't have one currently that I'm working on for cross-stitch conversion. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do that one. I'm going to try to do the one a day for Advent for them as well. And then once I get my Advent ones finished for that day, then I can work on White Christmas. Not mentioning that, 5200. I can work on White Christmas and get that one knocked out. So that would be good. I will not be taking the Diamond Art Studio UK one with me when we go out of town. That's just going to be too much to deal with. It's too big, and we stay in a little cabin, and there's just not enough room for me to take that one to work on a full diamond painting. So I'll take these to work on, and then I may take either a smaller canvas to work on, or I may take my paint gems. I've got plenty of paint gems that I've had kitted up for a while that I have not done anything with. So I may take those. That will be easy. I can take my lap tray, work on that in front of the fireplace, and that would be really nice, I think. A lot of fun. All right, so this one is finished. And I'm going to take, there's a couple of these that are left over. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put it down in the far right corner here. Hope that one comes up too. I'm going to put an A here. Actually, instead of putting it there, I'm going to put this on the inside and put A. So that way I know that all of these go with this canvas. So now I'm going to move this over to the side, and I'm going to grab another one, and we're going to work on B. And B is okay. So now I'm going to grab B. Look, which one B is. That's B. And so there's B. This one only has 14 colors. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and get my B stickers. And let's see. First one is 312. Make sure these are going the right way. I am really excited about going on our vacation. We always go to the same place every year and around the same time every year. Okay, I had to stop and then come back for a few minutes because this 312 was giving me a terrible problem. It had so much static on it. It took me forever. So I'm going to spray some more static guard, and hopefully this next color, 415, hopefully that will be a lot better than what that was, because that was awful. It was popping so bad. And these are sticking as well. I just put them in here. They have to get the dryer sheets out next. And I really don't want to do that. I don't have to do dryer sheets and do static guard. Static guard usually does the trick for me. I don't know about these drills. And it's not the company. It is our weather. Because I have static horribly bad on all of my diamond paintings. Some have more static than others. Let's see about this one. I'm hoping that it gets better. I was trying to do 4 of these. I thought I'll do more at one time because they're so small, but this may take longer than I had expected on this video. Just because of all the static. If I had a way to hold these open, I would do that. I would open a few and just let them relax and let some air flow into the bags, but I don't have any way to do that. Let's see if I can do this, since this is a small bag. No. Can't control it good enough that way with all the static. Well, that's the first 4. Okay. We haven't had any rain either, and that usually helps with my static issues, is if we don't have as much rain, and if I kit up after the fact, it's usually not as bad. And we haven't had rain all week. But I am in the US, and these did come from the UK, so they've traveled. Right, we need 435 now. That could have something to do with it too. And I'm cutting, all I'm doing here is cutting these off. They come in long trains, but they are in proper order, so that's definitely a plus. That they're in order. When I go to kit these down, I may just kit down all 4 of these at one time. And so that way, I can just look at the numbers and go that direction, but we'll see. I won't do that till at least January. Hopefully I'll stick with it and I'll be able to get this finished. Have you made any goals or any plans yet for 2025? And that just sounds so strange to me. 2025. I say that every year. It takes a while to get used to a new year. Well, for me anyway. But here's $6.99. This is a really pretty green. And here we go. It's flying out everywhere. As soon as I open the bag, they just start flying out of the bag. And this one's going to be a big one too. I'm going to get on a tray, and hopefully this isn't going to start popping. That did much better than that blue one. That was rough. Now let's see what's going to happen here. I can hear them popping, which sounds really weird, but like jumping beans, you used to be able to hear the static in the jumping beans and how they popped. That probably just shows my age. Probably the majority of you, or a lot of you, are like, what is she talking about? Okay, get these out of the way, the ones that jumped out. I really don't want to lose them. I'd hate to run out of drills. I don't think that I would, but I don't want to take that chance. And who knows if I have this color in my stash. Kind of debating if I want to keep saving my drills. Except for Ever Moments, I don't know if I want to save my drills. And I don't know if I even want to save Ever Moments, except for the ones that I have that I haven't, that I purchased for, specifically for my cross stitch conversion project, and I have a lot of those not open. That I'm definitely saving. But as far as saving extra drills, I'm not sure that I'm going to keep doing it. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I very seldom have to go in and pull out drills, but sure as a world I decide not to save them anymore, then I will have to either go through one of my other canvases and grab some drills out of there that match, or I would just have to wait until I can either order some or a company sends me some. So I don't know. It just takes up so much time to kit down, and I'd rather be diamond painting than spending all that time kitting down. But I'm trying to keep up with it. I don't finish enough to where it's sitting for very long on the kit down process. Alright, so there's that one. These drills look really good. Alright, so now it's like I have drills all over my hands, which is crazy. I'm gonna have to sweep after this is over. I needed to anyway, so I thought, oh, I'm glad I waited. I'll just wait until after I do my videos, and then I can sweep in here. I want to get my video out. I'm glad that I waited, because I think I'm going to have a few drills hanging around. Right, 744. That's a really pretty pale yellow. I love Christmas colors, and I'm just really looking forward to working on these. I probably should have started some of my other Christmas ones in November so I could work on more, but I did not do that. With us and the moving and everything that's been going on because of our move, trying to sell our other house, I hadn't got to diamond paint that much. 801. I think I finally have my craft room to where I'm halfway pleased with it. For the most part. I wouldn't even say halfway. For the most part, I'm pleased with it. My husband's going to build some shelves in the closet for me so I can store some things that I don't use that often. That's mainly, oh, I can say this static has been worse than it has been in a very long time. And of course it would be trying to do all 4 of these at one time. I didn't see a point in doing more than one video for these because they're all kind of connected in a way, because it's for one project, so that would make sense to go ahead and do it all together. 3823. And these I can tell, they're all over in the bag. Let's see. I'm going to spray some more static guard. This really shouldn't have taken more than 30 to 45 minutes. And that is including prepping the canvases. But this is insane. They're all sticking to the cotton ball. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh. This is absolutely horrendous. They're all over the paper, the bag. They are sticking inside the bag. I can't even get them out of the bag. You know you have a problem when all of your drills are sticking to the bag after you have put static guard on them and they just do not want to come off. 2 more colors on this one and we can move on. Just go the right way. I've got 5200 and I have 762 AB. So this one had 2 ABs in it as well. Let's just hope that this gets better. Just can't believe how bad the static has been. I'm trying to get some of these other ones out. They're everywhere. Planned on going ahead and kitting up my other one today, but after this, I don't know if I want to do it or not. I thought I could do 2 videos and then have the other kitting up to go out at a different time, but we'll see if I get that one done today. I love these ABs. These are some of my favorite ABs, and I don't think I have any of these in my stash for ABs, and they're just a beautiful silver. It's like a white and silver. It's gorgeous. Perfect for Christmas. These will look really good on my white Christmas too. Alright, so let me clean up this mess and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have C's, and C is 22 colors, probably 22 colors full of static. This one, because it is a mystery, it is in black and white, so you can see here, everything is in black and white, including all of the symbols, and I'll show you what that looks like after I get off of the alphanumeric, what it looks like for symbols. This is 300, and this is a square, and then D will also be a square. So 2 rounds and 2 squares. That will be a nice variety. And it doesn't matter to me if I do rounds or squares. I'll just do round a square, round and a square. So it won't matter if on the 24th if I actually have a round or square. We're not doing anything anyway. I am going to be part of the premiere, and my time will be 12 o'clock noon Eastern time on Christmas Eve. My second year doing it, and I have not decided exactly what I'm going to do. I think I know. I'm probably working on White Christmas, considering. I don't know if I'll get that one finished. I would like to also get my Haunted Manor finished, considering that is Halloween. It would be very nice to get that one done before the end of the year, and I've got to get it finished. I can't just put that one up and wait until next year, or wait until like they do a holiday in July or something like that, where you can just choose any holiday and work on. But it is in my favorite tower. Oops, that just flew off. It's in my favorite tower, tray tower, and I need to get that done so I can use it again. Alright, so there's 1 through 4. That wasn't as bad static as those rounds. I shouldn't say anything because I really do not want to deal with that again. These are sideways, which I'm not used to working with sideways either. It's getting harder to get down to the end of this. So right now it's not bad because most of these may be alphanumeric on this one. Let's see. With the mystery, I'm definitely going to have my days to where they're scrambled up. I'll just work on all over the place. I haven't done that before, so that will be fun. Be quite interesting. And then let's see, 642. I would really like to just have a day where I can just diamond paint, don't do anything else, but just be able to sit and diamond paint all day, get some things knocked out or in a better position, but I don't see that anytime soon. If I could just have a long diamond painting and long and productive diamond painting session, I know I can get some things knocked out that I have whips going. Get those out of the way. I want to be in a good position starting in January. I say that every year, and it's like, okay, I remember saying that last year, and here I am, but that's okay. That's just me, and that's just how I am. I don't see me changing. I've tried to do I shouldn't say I've tried. I really haven't tried that hard. Haven't tried that hard to do just one canvas at a time. Maybe when I first started I did, but that was a long time ago. Well, at least with the static guard, they're doing a little better. And I will go ahead and put some dryer sheets in here. I can do that off camera. That doesn't need to be done on camera. All right, let's see. We've got A. We're still, now we're on alpha. Just finished the numeric. Working on alpha. Okay, let's see. Getting closer to finishing this one. Yeah, fighting the static. I don't think that I'll be kitting up the other one today. I just do not think that I want to do it. Because this is most frustrating. Very, very frustrating in trying to kit this up. I'm also going to have to empty my little trash can. It is completely full. I don't know if I'll be able to get the rest of these in here. All right, 701. And our house is pretty dry right now, and that's probably doesn't help either. May have to get a humidifier to kit up, but it really has not been this bad since we've moved here. I'm trying to save as many drills as I can. Okay. And they're everywhere. I mean, they're just everywhere. Okay, so let's go to 703 and see how bad this one is. I mean, this static is just brutal. I think I just hit the camera. My hand keeps hitting the camera. Oh no, this is not going to be good. I hope this one's not me like that last one that's stuck everywhere. Just as long as these are calmed down before I start to diamond paint, I will be fine. I do not want to have to fight these on a daily basis. Surely. And they don't look that bad either on the static. But as soon as the air hits it, it just, oh. As soon as the air hits the drills, the static just kicks in. Okay. I need to stop complaining, be excited. I really do like to kit up. That's why I kit up on camera a lot. I like to kit up, but it used to be one of my favorite things to do. But then now it's like, okay, it's taking away a lot of time diamond painting. So because of that, it's like, I don't know if I like it as much as I used to. And fighting the static. I don't like fighting the static. That's an understatement. Let's see how this one's going to do. Let me know in the comments if you've had any issues kitting up lately. It's been a little while since I kitted up, and I didn't have static this bad. I had a little bit in a couple of bags, but it was not like this. And there were other things I could do if I really wanted to. I could stop, put this in the freezer, see if that helps the static, but I'm really wanting to just get this done. I don't want to keep it in the freezer for a while, and I'll probably forget about it. Come back and they're all frozen together. And then they'll be wet and I'll have to dry them off. I know how I am. I get busy doing something else. I completely forget something's in the freezer. I've done that before with soft drinks and with wine. There's an extra drill in there from the last time I used this. Okay. This is getting to be crazy. The same color was a nightmare on the other one, but it was in round. Let's see, maybe I'll swirl it around in here. Nope. Just barely touch the drills and they just go crazy. This was certainly not how I expected this kit up to go. Let's see, this is 938. Got a few more still in this one, and I still have D to do. Definitely not the way I wanted this to go. 5,200 and these two. So 8 more just in C. Okay. 938. Oh, okay. This will wear you out. It will wear anybody down. I'm not going to let drills get the best of me. I'm going to get this finished. Okay. I really hope these come off of my containers without any problems. Okay. Now we're on 3771. I tell you what, guys, if I go next year and kit up my Josephine wall, that's 200 plus drills, diamond painting colors, I am going to be so upset if the static is like this. But those are the baggies, and I'm going to put those in order, which that'll take a long time just to do itself. Put those the order that I like to diamond paint with the Josephine walls, and I'm going to open all those bags. I'm going to swirl some static guard in there, and then I'm going to put dryer sheets in there. I'm going to let it sit for a couple of days before I even attempt to kit that one up. And it may take me 2 or 3 days to kit it up because of the way that I'm going to have to do it. But I want to get it done. It may get the best of me. And that one will be done. Well, we're going to start in April, so I've got to do it sometime in March. No later than March to get that one kitted up. Oh, okay, 2 more. 3 more. Okay. one's not that bad. You would think if one color is bad, they all are. Not that I'm complaining that some of them don't have any static. I am not complaining at all. But it would be nice if none of them had static. Alright. Got these two, which are ABs. And then from there, I'll be able to do the last one, which is D. Would have been really nice if there was just one set of colors and they worked for all four. I'm sure that would be really hard to get manufactured or to have to render. So I totally get why they didn't do it that way. I'm just saying it would have been nice. But I do not mind having different ones. And I could have put more than one in a container. I could have probably put two in one, so just have two of these instead of four to keep up with. But I have a fear of really screwing this up and opening up the wrong container for that day. So I think it's best if I just do it like this. So there's my C. I'm going to put this up, clean up this mess, and let's try it one more time. Okay, let's see what we can do with these. See how bad this is going to be for me. This is another 22 colors. Let's just see how bad the static's going to be. My poor garbage can. My poor floor. These are just going everywhere. And you'd think, let's say get in here, it'd be okay, but I need three, what is this? 321. I don't see a 321. Oh no, I know I just didn't do. Ugh. Alright, so now I need 209. It is getting so late in the afternoon. I was really hoping that I could get this out on Saturday for you guys, same day that I am recording it, which is what I have been doing lately. I would really like to be able to do it the day before, or a couple days before. Maybe I can get back to that schedule eventually. That's the plan. But more than likely, you're going to see this on Sunday instead of Saturday because I still have to edit this. The editing on this is going to take a while because there were some times that I had to just stop recording or just stop talking and concentrate on all this static, or having to clean up my mess from all this static. And so I don't think I'm going to have time because we'll have dinner, and then after that we usually like to watch a movie or something on Saturday together. What I really want to do is go and see Wicked. Don't tell me about it, but let me know if you went and saw Wicked on opening night, which was Friday night for US, and I heard it was really good. It's like 2.5 hours long, but I heard that it goes by really fast. You don't even realize it's that long. And I really want to go and see it, but I just don't know when And my daughter said she'd like to go. My husband, he said he really didn't care anything about it. So I thought Paige and I could go. My oldest daughter saw it on Friday night. Her fiance said he wanted to see it. He went and got tickets and surprised her. I'm like, that's a nice surprise. And it sounded like he wanted to see it more than she did, but she had to work today. So I bet she was really tired because they didn't see the movie until 8 o'clock, I think, last night, Friday night. And she had to work really early on Saturday morning, so I bet she was dragging. But I told her, I said, if it's good, then even if you're dragging, it might be worth it to drag a little bit. You can take a nap or go to bed early when you get home. But I know how she feels, because I'd have a hard time too. If I had to get up, go to bed late and get up early and go to work, I wouldn't be able to concentrate either. And she needs to, because she is a nursing assistant, so she would have to concentrate. But I really want to go and see it. I'd like to go to a matinee. I just prefer matinees more than I do going during like the main times most people go. I really would prefer a matinee. So Paige and I may go one day, if they even have anything during the week. We might do that. That would be nice. When my husband's at work, we can just go to the movie. Notice 6:42. This just seems like a lot of work. Okay. As far as other videos coming out for the upcoming week, Tuesday I will have my weekly Wib and Chat. If you're not familiar with that, that is a work in progress. More than likely, I'll be working on White Christmas because I really want to work on that one. I want to get some done. Hoping I can make some progress before Tuesday or before I record that video on Monday would be nice. So we'll see. I don't know if I can or not work on that before then, so I can have a little bit more progress than what I've had. I know tomorrow I have to go to the other house and our old house. I've got to get some cleaning done. They are showing it twice today, so maybe we'll get lucky. But I'll still have to go over there and do some things. My husband still has some things he needs to take care of over there. So that's my day on Sunday. Plus I've got to have some grades I need to finish grading. Some assignments I need to grade, and then that's going to take up all day. And I might get an hour or two in to diamond paint. That would be nice for tomorrow. Get all of that done. And then this is editing, Debbie. Just wanted to give you guys a couple of things here. One is that when I was going through it, editing and listening to it, it sounds like that when I said participating, I don't want you guys to think I'm hosting or anything for an Advent event. I am actually just going to be following along. Rebecca with Add More Zest is going to be having an Advent event, and she's going to have a video a day, and so I will be following along with her as I am working on these 4 from her and from Diamond Art Studio UK. Also wanted to let you know, this has taken me almost a week to go back and forth editing and actually having to re-record some of this. So I am doing this before Thanksgiving, but it's right before Thanksgiving, so it is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and I actually started this the Saturday before. So just want to let you guys know about that too, because some of the comments I make may not make sense if you don't realize that I am now doing this, finishing this up on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and you will see it on Thursday. Okay, more issues with this video. I don't know if this video is meant to be. Maybe I should just ditch it and not even worry about recording anymore. But I just finished this one. This was for the 4th canvas or D, and went to listen to it and there is no sound. So I obviously can't go back and re-record this because I've already kitted all of this up. So the next short segment of this, I do have just me kitting up. I have thrown in a song there and some music actually, and it will be on fast play. So enjoy that, and I'll be back in a few minutes. I need to do another video for Thursday. Thursday is Thanksgiving, so I really need to get the video done either on Tuesday or Wednesday, because Thursday I'll be busy. A, B, C, I have C covered so we can't see what C is, and then D. And I'm going to go through, and there's 24 of these release papers that are numbered 1 through 24. And I am just going to do it this way. I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4, and just go along through here and do this like this. And I'm making sure that I haven't missed any, that these are in, I'm not missing any of the days. I'm sure that would be easy to do, having to count these and put all of these in bags. So now I'm going to move these out of the way. And that was my cat, bless you. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take these and I'm just going to drop them a few times, pick them up, scramble them around. Yes, I know that's weird. Okay. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take off this plastic covering. Put that over the side, and even that's staticky. Okay, so I'm just picking them up, and that's how I'm going to do them. Is that a 9 or a 6? That's a 6, okay. So I've got a 1 and a 6, and then I will put a 5 here. Trying to get this covered. I'm not going to do the ends of this right now. I might later. Okay, and then I've got 21 here. And number 13. So each day I will go on here. So the first day, that will be that one, and I'll go to the next one. So I've got that one done now. Move that out of the way. And then, let's see, this one is B. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go through here and just try to put these in some strange order. Okay, okay. So now I'm going to take the covering off of here. And these are good and sticky too. I did not mention that. I'm just going to pick one here. That just happens to be a 2. Okay, and then we've got a 22 here. 14. My cat is moving around, so hopefully she's not going to be too annoying or jumping on my table. Then we have an 18 here. Okay, and we have a, I'm going to do that as a 9. Do the other one as a 6. I'm going to do this one as a 9. Alright, so, oh wait a minute. That is a 6. The other one is a 9. I have this, the other one's going to be a 9. That's a 6. So I'm going to change that now. I should have noticed that because that's 5 and a 6 together. So this one is a 9. There. So now I have 1 and 2 here. Now on C, I'm going to do C off camera, and then I will show you guys what I did, so that way you can't see. I don't want to spoil this for anybody, so I'll be right back. I hope that you enjoyed this hot mess of a video. If you did, please click on the like button. Also, if you hadn't subscribed and you've gotten this far, you will definitely like it here. If you would subscribe and click on that notification bell before you leave, you'll be notified of any future uploads. And as always, happy diamond painting. Bye.